Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video is my 75 hard journey. You would notice from the title that it is George's version. While I did follow the fundamentals of 75 hard, there are some slight differences. So I'll quickly clarify the rules that I followed and then we'll get into the video. This challenge without a doubt changed my life and I am so much better for it. So yeah, we'll quickly go through the rules and then we'll get into it. But thank you for clicking, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so rules for 75 hard. The original version calls for 2 45-minute workouts per day with one being outside, and they have to be 3 hours apart. I didn't realize this until a month in. Some of my workouts are back to back, so I'll do an hour and a half straight up. I did stick to the strict diet, no cheat meals, no alcohol. I read and listened to audiobooks and paper books for my reading. I only drank 2 liters of water per day. In the past, I actually have overdone water, and then you get really bad bloating and things. So 2 liters is enough for me. And instead of a progress picture every day, I vlogged every day. But let's go back to the beginning.
Are we rolling? Welcome to 75 Hard ASMR Edition.
Actually, that doesn't sound that nice, does it?
Hi, my name is Georgia, and if you're watching this video, it means I successfully completed 75 hard.
I haven't yet. Like, you can tell you girls' face is a bit, how you going? But I wanted to share some thoughts and some goals that I have for myself. I've always been petite. This was me in high school. I've always been on the smaller side. I was a very anxious, very introverted, very nervous young girl, and I actually found it very, very hard to gain weight. After high school, I went into serious anxiety therapy. I went through some big life things as well, some big changes, a lot of rebuilding. One of those things was getting on anti-anxiety medication, which of course has been a game changer because it was so bad that I was feeling, the tight chest and the pit in the stomach just almost 24 hours a day. I actually thought that was just a normal existence. It wasn't until I was on medication for maybe 6 months that I realized, oh no, that's not how you're supposed to feel. You're supposed to have an appetite. You're supposed to be able to fall asleep easily. You're supposed to be able to breathe normally. The only downside, and I don't mean this in the sense that this caused that, I have gained some weight. It happens, as we all get older. Now being 28, I think I took for granted a lot of, not bad habits, but just, oh my god, well, it doesn't matter because I just don't gain weight. I just never gain weight.
Love me.
All of those thoughts have caught up to me. And in the past 2 years, year and a half, I have gained about 10, 15 kilos and I'm no longer healthy. I've developed some not so good habits, not so good relationship to food. Alcohol has increased so much, and I don't mean like partying, but just consistent alcohol. So like a couple glasses of wine with dinner, like a couple times a week, I think it all just has creeped up on me. And I think also I've lost a bit of passion and a bit of love for my life in the sense of, hobbies and things. I can't remember the last time I sat down in front of a camera and filmed and edited and things like that. I was sitting in bed before, just wasn't looking my best, and I was just scrolling on YouTube watching my Stray Kids content, and I came across this girl's video of her journey with 75 hard, and I don't know, I just felt really motivated all of a sudden. The goal for me is to complete 75 hard, but then also film it and edit it and make a video, because that was what I fell in love with when I was that anxious little girl. And I just want to find my way back, not necessarily back into that body because it's a bit unrealistic and, you're not supposed to look how you look when you are a child. So it's not necessarily finding my way back into that body, but it's finding my way back into that 3-year period that I had where I felt really confident and healthy in my body. And I had a good fitness routine and a good diet. This is Jack. Do you have anything to say? Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna stop blabbering on about my feelings. I'm sure more will come up as we go through this. Without further ado, let's get into it. I just finished taking all of my measurements and I put them in this little spreadsheet. So I've got today's date, which I've just taken these, but my challenge doesn't start until the 25th of August, which is Monday, next Monday. So, and then the 8th of November is 75 days from the 25th of August. So I will be able to track my progress. I may do like a mid check-in, but we'll see. I'm just quickly at the shops. I want to get like a good quality set of scales, like weight scales, because I've had like analog ones in the past, and honestly I threw them out years ago and I actually haven't weighed myself. So I kind of want like one that I can also then, like if it gives like stats or something, I don't know, I'm hoping I can find like a good quality one that'll like also help track the progress. And I'm here with my emotional support lead bit. This was the scale that I set on. So it's got like the BMI and fat and muscle. This is the one that I wanted the most, and body hydration. And it didn't cost an arm and a leg, because some were there that were literally like $60. So I'm just unboxing her now. I wonder if it takes, probably takes batteries. I have batteries though. J-type. I've always avoided scales like the plague, but I really want to embrace this challenge to its fullest extent and really understand my body and where I'm at and how to get to the, you know, my goals and things. Oh, it already has batteries in it. All right, let's see the damage. Okay, that's actually not as bad as I thought. And then this is my tried and true emotional support water bottle that I have had since 2018. And this is the only one that keeps it cold, and like I can put ice in this and it'll still be clinking around and icy after like 2 days. Water bottle set. One thing I also want to be really vigilant about is wearing my Apple Watch It's not about you. Is wearing my Apple Watch every day, so I can track my progress. So I've got like a number of different watch bands that I can use for different occasions, just to make sure that the watch is comfortable and, you know, stylish, and just encourage me to wear it every single day. And of course, post-it notes to write down my 75 days so I can pull them off each day. Yes, I will write down 1 to 75 and stick them on my wall so I can take one off every single day. In my office, I have this lovely painting wall where it's all of my favorite things. These are my Animal Crossing characters, and then my lovely stray cage, which yes, I painted before you ask. And so what I'm gonna do is put all of my sticky notes on this side, on like this half of the wall, and then I'm gonna do them in weeks. Oh my gosh, done. 75 is a lot. So I guess what I wanted to do is find some clothes that have previously fit me, but are now don't fit me at all or are too tight, so that I can like really track my progress. So I'm just gonna go through and find some things. These are what I used to fit into. These are a size 6. And in high school, a size 6 would even be too small for me. Like, I think denim will be a really good way to tell where we're at. And they ride up quite a bit because they're quite small on my butt now. My butts and hips have always been bigger, but I think another unfortunate good indicator of progress is the jump scare that is workout clothes. So these bike pants, I don't usually reach for because they've gotten quite tight around here and around here. Already sucking in and relaxed. You can just see around the abdomen in particular has been where the majority of this gainage has been. So humbling. But I haven't done this, and I need to like do it in order to see the progress and stuff, but also to face it, because the only one that can control what I do and how I look is me. Oh yeah, they've gotten tired. Who am I kidding? All right, that's relaxed. Yeah, if you can hear my dogs in the background, it's because this is about the time that I feed them. All right, well, we will cut back to these at the end. Success, finally got everything home. welcome to my kitchen / living room. Now, I know what you're thinking. Georgia, that's a lot of food. And you'd be right, it's not all food. 2 of the bags have like Tupperware, oven trays, some other bits and pieces that I needed for the house. Yeah, so it's not all food. However, this whole bag is just fruit and vegetables. I live down the road from, what would you call it? It's like a farmer's market, fresh produce, fruit and veg, and they sell like fruit and vegetables for really cheap. So that whole bag cost $60. That's insane. That would cost easily $200 at Woolies. I'm going to unpack everything, organize my fridge a bit, and then do some meal prep. It's a really unflattering angle. In 75 days though, it's gonna be flattering. Before I do any meal prep, I'm just making some lunch. I'm making like the viral cucumber salad. Okay, so I got this like cutty thing from Kmart, which is how I did this. Oh dear. My partner is a bit of a foodie, loves food. Like he can do the really fast cutting, I can't do that. So I added cucumber, onion, salmon, cream cheese, and a bit of the bagel seasoning. Let's try. That is so good. Like it's just, I remember watching them on TikTok and things and I was like, yeah, like I'd seen this version. And I remember thinking, it's a cucumber and cream cheese, like how can it be that good? Worth the hype. Okay, last bite. So good. So I got some snack boxes ready. I got some capsicum for savory and then fruit if I'm feeling like something sweet. So I got some of these little jars to do overnight oats in. I thought I would pickle some onions and some carrot. They're just bits of ginger. I just prepped these little overnight oat jars. So they have oats, lactose-free milk, whey protein, cacao powder, chia seeds. I've topped them with blueberries, strawberries, and a bit of dark chocolate. So before, after. Okay, so this is my partner's like beers. I'm gonna have one last glass of wine tonight. So in here, I have all my vegetables cut. I have fruit under there. Carrots, lemons, oranges, coriander for when I make wok. I have some onion already cut and prepped, lettuce, avocado, potato, onion. And then the bottom shelf is where I keep my dog food because we prep our own dog food. So I'm having bao buns for dinner tonight and the chicken minces for my dogs. And then I also have some salmon and chicken breast that I'm gonna prep later. So everything is prepped and ready to go. I then spent the rest of the evening cleaning my space. I just spent this time kind of relaxing. I had a tea in bed and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this challenge. So I just finished my second workout. I just did it on my walking pad in my living room. All I have left to do today is to finish off my water. I have like maybe half left. I had planned to do that this morning, but I slept so poorly. I just couldn't will myself out of bed this morning. So I've ended up doing both 45-minute workouts back to back, which is a lot. My plan ongoing is to walk Jack in the mornings and then on the days that I work from home, do a workout at lunch and then occasionally do the afternoon workout. So I know it's only day one, but I'm feeling really accomplished and I'm feeling really positive. Just finished my first workout of the day and I'm about to clock in to start work and then I'm gonna go to the gym at lunch. So I've got overnight oats, bowl of fruit, and my first water bottle for the day. My gym has monthly challenges. I mean, I'm currently winning. Just woke up. It's day 3. Oh, it's crazy how much better you feel once you start. And I've got brand new Stray Kids content to watch. Both workouts done. This looks so good. I'm really impressed. I love cheese. And if we were cooking with cheese, Lockie and I started this thing as a joke called the cheese tax. You pick at it and eat some, so we would always grate more. Didn't even realize how much I was consuming. I've now started buying like the slices of cheese for like portion control. It's day 4. door and I'm exhausted. If you're Australian, you know exactly what this is. What you doing, Tim? Oh my gosh, it's been such a full-on day at work. Really busy, really stressful. So I ended up working through lunch and I'll go to the gym after work instead today. I really did a half workout at the gym today because I'm quite tired, and I'm just ending the evening with some yoga. It's day 5 today and I'm doing a quick voiceover as Lockie's still asleep and I don't want to wake him. Future Georgia popping in here. As for the books that I've read / listened to throughout this challenge, I have put together a list at the beginning of this video with all the books that I read and my ratings. The majority of them were on sobriety and the effects of alcohol, but just know I am reading, I'm just not including it throughout the duration of this video. Oh, my lips are really dry. That was a very big day at work. I just got back from the office. I haven't stopped all day. We had a big company milestone and I had an event to run and I had merchandise and other things happening. So it's been full on. So I'm going to have to do both workouts back to back. Just over halfway. My Friday nights are spent like this. How's your Friday night? All my exercise is done for the day. I'm at my parents' house, an hour long walk with my dad this morning, and then I just finished off with yoga this afternoon. Oh, that was close. The perfect week. All rings closed. What in the actual F is this documentary? But I'm also making banana bread. And even though I'm not drinking, I'm in my beer apron. Bar buns for Sunday night dinner. It is now week 2 and I'm feeling amazing. Here are my results. So I have lost 1.3 kilograms since day 1. It is now day 8. Morning, day 9. I'm in the office today, just having my overnight oats for breakfast. I then went on a lunchtime walk as opposed to a morning walk where I picked up food on the way back to the office, and then gym after work. Today, I woke up at 6 a.m. without any alarm, like before my alarm went off. This is Mags. I've been feeding her for over a year now. Yeah, about that. We looked it up and Mags is Mr. Mags. She is actually a he. So she knows me very well and I can tell it's Mags because she's got a little white stripe on her head. I made a healthier version of a McChicken wrap. I don't know, I was just really craving one today. So I'm on to my second book of the challenge and I am currently reading Brave by Rose McGowan. This book I have read 6 or 7 times. It is one of my absolute favorites. I always recommend this. What were they doing? I'm very sore and very tired, but I'm about to get on my walking pad. And yes, I am doing it in Crocs because I have blisters in my Crocs. I'm gonna have to blur that out. Okay, done. I hate abs. Chicken, Caesar salad for lunch, although there's a lot here. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it all. Ready to do some yoga dip? I didn't know what I was in the mood for, so I just put a whole bunch of fruit and veggies, some hummus, ham, cheese, a little bit of feta, and some dark chocolate on a plate. My old boy always watches me. Another day, another salmon salad. I also have these lovely Saturday morning and I'm walking my youngest while Dip is home with Lucky. Good boy, Snake.
Good thing is that she's not.
Just got home from Mum and Dad's. I got some groceries. I'm gonna do some meal prep and finish off my painting. The fact that it's an alcoholic painting and I'm not drinking, it's not lost on me, the irony. But I'm gonna sit it next to this one for my bar cart. So I just unintentionally napped for 2.5 hours. My body probably needed it, but I haven't done any exercise yet and it's now 4 p.m. So I'm about to jump on the treadmill for an hour and then do half an hour of yoga. Dipper, what are you doing? Walk down. Got lasagnas in the oven. So I have some for the fridge, some for the freezer. All finished for the Sunday. It's quite late, huh, dear? Camera doesn't do it justice, but it's a beautiful full moon tonight. Finished for the day. Woke up feeling so anxious today, so I'm hoping an hour walk at lunch is gonna help get my anxiety out. Well done. I was really craving pizza, so I've just made like a chicken pizza pocket thing. Look, he just made me this like raspberry lemonade mocktail. How nice. I had a really anxious day yesterday for absolutely no reason, like nothing was causing it. I just felt jittery and on edge and the pit in the stomach just all day. So today I'm taking it a bit easy. I'm still doing my exercise, I'm still gonna do all my challenge points, nothing will change that. It's just, apart from that, I won't be doing much else. Got my shopping list, I'm going to get dressed and go to the gym. My favorite color is pink, if you couldn't already tell. So I'm wearing my pink bike pants to the gym today. I wonder if there's been any change in physique. Actually, I should tense, shouldn't I? Wonder if there's been any changes. I can't see any, but I don't know, maybe you can. I'm having another pizza pocket thing for lunch. Made a smoothie as well. Finished. I'm just gonna do gloss over both of them and then I can hang them back up. All done. Morning walk in Crocs. I got puppy M! Was one of those crazy days at work. I actually didn't film much today, but here's a cute clip of my dogs and I ended up having another board for dinner. So I have a chicken toastie and a smoothie. What is it? What do you want? Oh! So I'm gonna do an hour on the treadmill and then do some yoga because my muscles are killing me. I'm watching my girls. I got my boys. Let's go. Boo boo. All done. I just had breakfast with my family for my sister and her boyfriend's birthday, and I'm back at mum and dad's just hanging out. We have some family visiting, just hanging out here for a bit, and then I need to do a lot of meal prep and all of my exercise. All done for the day. I'm going to have a bath and go to bed. Classic roast chicken and veggies for dinner. Another mocktail. So we got grilled salmon with a, what is it?
Blood orange vinaigrette.
God damn. Good morning, sunshine. Hi, sun. One thing that I really love about this challenge is the routine of it. I'm so excited to get to the gym. I never thought, like I've worked out in the past and enjoyed it, but I just never thought I'd get to this stage in the challenge so quickly where I'm like really excited to properly push myself at the gym. Just thoughts and feelings, you know, that's what this is all about. Looks a little messy, but it's a bruschetta salad with lots of avocado and some Tip Tops. Woohoo! I can't even express how much I love these men, especially that one. Done for the day. Salmon and egg, high protein bagel for breakfast. Crying on the internet. Look, I knew this was bound to happen. Oh, I woke up from like really bad dream and my anxiety's just through the roof today. And I have this big project at work, which is fine, it's going okay, and we're gonna close it out this morning. But I'm just feeling a little stressed. So I'm feeling relieved after having a good cry. And because I am such a natural crier, I've done a lot of research over the years on the science behind it. So here are some fun facts. The average crying session lasts around 8 to 10 minutes. It is your body's natural stress release mechanism. So your tears are actually made up of the stress hormone, and you know, your body expels that when you cry, and then your brain releases endorphins and all the happy hormones. So that's why we feel that sort of sense of relief after we cry. And crying helps your lashes grow. It's a win-win-win. So if you need to cry, let it out because you will feel better for it. Scientifically, your body is doing what it needs to feel better. So let it out, sis. So yeah, as I said, I competed in that gym challenge. And then a few of the other guys that were just like in the gym that I see a lot, but I've never actually spoken to or like tried as well. And we were all just like chatting and cheering each other on, and it was so nice. I think I actually made some friends. And I picked up some sushi for lunch, and look at the little like rose made out of, or maybe it's not a rose. Maybe it's just like the way they put the ginger, but to me it looks like a rose. Finished.
Just doing some work on the boat.
So I just drove to one of my best friends of all time's house. She lives on her parents' property and she's got like horses and stuff. So I've just come out here to catch up with her because she's been in Europe, and we're gonna have some dinner and yeah. This is Benson. We're gonna feed them and then we're gonna ride them.
I feel like a little bit more like, well, it is what it is. Like,
Nice.
yeah, so we have on. www.georgia.com.au.
So I made a PowerPoint to update Zoe on my live. No. Just came back from a 9.6 kilometer walk. All my exercise is done for the day. I just made a salmon and egg bagel for lunch with some avocado. Finished. Perfect week. Well done. So it's day 30 today, literally a week from halfway. Bruschetta salad for lunch. Yeah, snack's there. It's usually your spot, I know, but he was there first. Don't mind my face is a bit, I've had some breakouts and I've just put tea tree oil on, so I'm a bit glowy, but a bit of a dilemma. I do have a bit of a scratchy throat. I'm hoping I can just nip whatever this is in the bud. Lockie has just recovered from being sick though, so I'm hoping I just need like a good night's sleep. And I'm watching this Korean drama that I found. It's called Tempest on Disney Plus. It's so good. So here's the tea. I woke up with a very scratchy throat. However, I am gonna continue with my challenge and just do walks today. I've got Berocca, Easycold, Panadol and Nurofen. I am gonna stick to it, but yeah, definitely not feeling the best today. Well, it was brutal, but I got my walk done. So I've just made my bed. I've got all my medication, a tea, and my favorite candle. So this is where I'm gonna be for the foreseeable future. Morning! So just woke up. Still feeling a little rough. And this evening I have a pretty important dinner with Lockie for his work. So I'm happy that if I feel like this, I'm happy to still go. This is manageable. Ugh, walking sick, it's not very good. I'm nothing if not consistent and committed. I've been eating like 2-3 oranges the last couple days to try and kick this. Just give me all the vitamin C. Just finished both my workouts and I just gave the boys both the bath each. I always do this on the days that I'm gonna vacuum because Jack sheds a lot. Just gonna vacuum, do some meal prep, mop the floors, and then I'm gonna settle in with a K-drama and some Zelda. So happy Saturday night. I'm feeling good, feeling much better. I used to have this dinner all the time, but it's a roast sweet potato with light sour cream, low-fat cheese, ham, and some shallots from my garden. So, bit of an update. Oh God, bit of an update, but I've lost my voice almost completely. I'm feeling much better, but I think it's just from coughing and everything and talking, so. But I'm in bed, fresh sheets, I'm playing Zelda, I've got dip and my snack. Jack, you wanna go for a drive? You go for a drive? Oh, you go for a walk? You gonna drive? Oh, big man, let's go. And fun snack. It's your paw, huh, honey? Come on. Haven't made any friends yet. There isn't a lot of dogs out today. There's a happy snack. I'm having another cucumber salad. This one's like a soy saucy one. Lockie toasted some sesame seeds for me as well. Also having just a protein bar. Made a strawberry and banana smoothie to hold me over while I edit. Just prepped overnight oats for the week. The perfect week. Okay, I'm just about to clean this monstrosity, but I poured myself a glass of coconut water. Finished for the day, but I'm feeling very sick. Look at your nails, Diva. So, today is officially halfway to 75 hard. Just on my lunchtime walk, I forgot my sunglasses, so I'm squinting. And apart from feeling sick, I'm feeling amazing. Good morning, internet friends. So today is day 38. Yesterday was officially halfway. Still sick, still quite sick. But I need to do my Korean lesson for the day, and considering my voice is gone, I thought it might be funny content. Oh, amazing. Che and te. Pabo. Okay, ignore the hair. I kind of look like that one clip of Hanjin. If you know, you know. It is the start of October, therefore I have a lot of reporting to do. Let us meet life. Bruschetta salad. So ever since he was a puppy, Jack likes doing this thing, and we've named it the exorcism. You'll see why. So, happy Friday. I just got a really cool package delivered. So it kind of is like a gift for myself for making it halfway, as well as a necessity. I ordered some noise cancelling earbuds. They're so nice. Also, because it's a new month, there's a new challenge at the gym. Not sure what it is, but I'm going to attempt it today. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so it's how long you can hold a plank. First walk done.
This is something we've never done before, this whole thing where we get together in movie theaters for the first weekend of an album release.
So I've just gotten to mum and dad's and I'm just doing my last walk. I listened to Taylor Swift's new album. It's amazing. I really like Honey, Wishlist, Ophelia, and Life of a Showgirl. Also good. And it was so nice seeing my girls. No, it's not.
No, Georgia, be quiet. It's cute.
I don't think I could have done it better if I tried it.
Cooking breakfast for all the family. It's mean. Good me. Hell yeah. That was so nice. We just went on a big hike and then we went like grocery shopping, got some few things for the house and got some sushi. Lucky came home with just because flowers. If you know what this game is, like and subscribe. That's so bright. My flowers are starting to bloom. I love them so much. I'm gonna let's help my plank again. This is the boring bit before you want to die. Really? Ow. Okay. 125. Okay. 2 minutes. Oh. 55. Okay. Oh. 202. I got you 2 minutes. I am so proud of myself. It's been a few hours and I'm still thinking about this. Georgia, I am so proud of you for holding that plank for 2 minutes. I couldn't even hold a plank for 30 seconds 7 weeks ago, let alone 2 minutes. I'm so proud of myself for being able to do that. I'm seeing the work, I'm seeing the results, I'm feeling the results, and just being able to do that, I honestly can't even believe it. And I know 2 minutes might not seem like a lot to you, but it is for me. And that's what this whole video is, only showing you my journey of 75 hard. Yours may be different if you try it, or may have been different if you have done it before. This is just showing my journey, and I have been loving every single second of it. I have a pretty big company-wide event tomorrow that I sort of run but also present in, so I've got a lot of preparation and stuff to do for that, and then I also have a lot of meetings. Just hit my last goal for the day. from socks. Started early on the treadmill, Friday afternoon. Morning dip!
That's not reassuring.
So much to get done at work today, but I'm like rushing through this walk. But I'm getting it done.
Like the sun, Jen. You like the sun? Yeah.
Wearing my Born to Yap t-shirt because I have a lot of meetings today. Oh. Don't mind this. Don't mind this. I've got editing on my face because I have some pretty bad acne and I'm at my mum and dad's in bed. And I was just going through my activity app to see like my Apple Watch progress, and how satisfying is this? Just all rings filled, so obviously this is when I started. Oh, chef's kiss. I think I've pulled a muscle in my quad / groin area because it's really pinching when I walk. Depending on how I go, I might skip lower body weights this week coming, because I am on the home stretch and I don't want anything to jeopardize. I don't want any injuries to jeopardize my challenge. I'm about to turn off the lights and play Stardew.
Oh, what is it? Oh, Perry Gill.
Okay, don't mind the mess behind me, I'm just in my clothes room. But I bought these pants like a month ago, I think, and this is my first time wearing them, and they're already too big.
Mr. Dip gets groomed today. Show everyone your haircut. Oh, so handsome. Oh, you're handsome too, baby.
But yes, apparently he's one of the most well-behaved ones, which is crazy because he's a little menace to me. Good morning. Look how bare my wall looks. I don't have long left, but this morning I woke up at 5 a.m. and I played Stardew for a few hours, which was so nice, and I'm about to clock into work. I have 2 company events tomorrow. I'll be up around 5, I think, and probably won't get home until like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So I need to like figure out where to fit in my exercise. I used to work at Boost. Like I worked there for 2 years when I was a teenager. And I still remember all the recipes. Beautiful. Just walked back to my car from grocery shopping and I'm quite drenched. But that's okay. Sometimes you just gotta stand in the rain. It was actually kind of fun. Are you on my bag, baby? I destroyed myself this afternoon. I did a dance cardio video on YouTube that is to Stray Kids music, and it like is the equivalent of like 5,000 steps. I can't even bend, and I have to somehow get into this bed. It's as tall as my hips. Ow. It was so much fun, but oh my god, am I sore. Controversial opinion, but I think fall in Stardew Valley is the ugliest. We are not happy. Something happened, friends, and I need to know if this has happened to anyone else. So I just finished an hour-and-a-half walk on my walking pad at home. An hour and a half, right? Which 90 minutes, so that's both exercises done for the day. But my watch is only saying I've done 60 minutes. Now, both my phone and watch recorded my activity. I even took a screenshot at the end. Hour and a half. And today's date, right? And if I go into my activity app, right? And then I go sessions. Today, an hour and a half. That's 90 minutes. So why is my watch saying 60? And I was walking the whole time, like I didn't stop. Has this ever happened to anyone else? Because I finished my exercise for today and I'm so sore, but I don't want to lose my streak because look how satisfying that is. Like I don't want to lose that. Well, we got there. I remember when I first started this challenge, I was like always going on about how much I hated abs. And you know, they're not so bad. The more you do them, the stronger you get, and actually the easier it feels to do them. Which, shocker, you know, consistency is the key. Who's Madeline? Ending a "Hey girly, you don't know me" message with "in love and light" is absolutely diabolical. This bag of protein has lasted me exactly 75 days. After 75 hard's done, I'm only a few days away. I feel like I need another project, and one thing I really want to try and do is genuinely put in the effort and actually try to learn Korean. I went out and bought a notebook and I've bedazzled it. So it's like, this would be where I do all my Korean study. Lockie said the realest thing to me the other day. So I was putting on this necklace, which I don't wear that often. It's just a little locket. But it has a picture of Lockie in there that I put in there. And I was putting it on and I was like, oh, did I show you this? There's a picture of you on there. And he was like, oh. And he paused. I was like, honestly, I was expecting a Korean man to be in there. And yeah, he was so real for saying that. And I was like, oh, wait, I have a small enough one that I could put him in there. But I said that, I was like, oh, I might be able to put him in there. And then Loki was like, oh, then we'd be kissing. And he was my soulmate for that. Also, second last day, this is Jiggly. He helped me get Taylor Swift tickets. He's very lucky and he sits with me and he's never on the blue side. Tomorrow is the last day and I didn't mean to do this, but booked tickets with my sister and my mum to Supernova, which is kind of like Australia's version of Comic-Con. So it's a big nerd fest. I'm so excited. And it's a nice little thing to do to celebrate finishing this challenge. But we get to see Holly Marie Combs, Brian Cruz, and Nolan North. They're the main three that I want to see. I kind of want to get them to sign my Book of Shadows. It's a bit huge and heavy to bring in. Oh, I'm not kidding. I have a Book of Shadows. Are we set on the hair? Otherwise we just have it curled and down, which, ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Right, we're gonna leave it down. I love these. So I just closed all my rings for day 75. So these were the books that I read throughout this challenge. The majority of them I accessed on my Spotify premium account, with the exception of Brave by Rose McGowan, which I already have the hard copy of. I recommend each and every one of these books. They are so interesting, particularly the sobriety ones. It's so eye-opening, the effects that alcohol has on your body, your mind, your spirit, and on society as a whole. Each of these were incredibly eye-opening and I highly recommend. Makeup's done and I need to leave in a little bit, but let's quickly chat about my results because that was one of the main things that made me want to do this challenge. I'm going to put up on the screen my measurements. So these are in centimeters, sorry Americans. I think one of the biggest things for me was these measurements, and doing it every couple weeks really helped track the progress, because a number on a scale, unless you're measuring your fat and muscle percentages and the differences in that, a number on a scale isn't going to mean much. So I highly recommend doing your measurements as you go. It's a really clear way of seeing the changes that are happening. This is the real test. Denim shorts that I haven't touched since I first put them on for this like before. Yes! Yes! They're looser! Way looser! And there we have it. We've finally reached the end. So thank you so much for watching if you did stick around. It did take me over 100 days to edit this and film this, so please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I'm hoping to post more often these days. I'm feeling more positive. But yes, this challenge changed my life. You're capable of more than you think. You should definitely give it a go. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you in the next one.